The proposed charter amendment to replace the police department failed. 56% voted no. 44% voted yes. Let's go live to Marielle Mose, who's tracking reaction from both sides of this issue and now law enforcement outside of Minneapolis. I mean, no surprise that law enforcement, which side they were coming down on, but people all over the state and all over the country were watching this.
They certainly were, Jason, and chiefs as well as sheriffs across the greater metro had their eyes on the results of this amendment vote. And the ones that we spoke to say that this certainly re-legitimizes their jobs, and they hope that it helps departments outside of Minneapolis with reform and recruitment going forward. The Hennepin County Sheriff David Hutchinson told us that we must work together to attract more diverse deputies and officers to the profession. We must develop, deliver, and fund more relevant training focused on the sanctity of life. And we must gather more input from citizens to better serve every member of our communities with empathy, equity, and compassion. Police say they do feel supported by the citizens of Minneapolis, which could help in recruitment going forward since we've seen droves of officers leave in the last year plus. We spoke with police chiefs who were meeting in St. Cloud for an annual meeting, and they were unified in their message against replacing the police department.
You know, what we do out here is life and death when conditions are the best they can be. This kind of lunacy needs to stop.
And we believe that we are an absolutely essential and necessary component of public safety. And when an ordinance like this is proposed, again, it delegitimizes the work that we do every day to make our communities safe.
We've got a national crisis going on with recruiting, and all of us are in that right now. We can get back to the conversations of reform and what's best for the profession and ultimately for our communities.
Now, on the opposing side, the campaign manager for Yes for Minneapolis, which is the organization that was pushing for defunding the police and replacing the force with a public safety department, said this: "We spoke the truth while the opposition, Democrats and Republicans alike, spread lies and mischaracterize our measure to create confusion, distrust, and fear. Now we will work to hold leaders and the system accountable. We will work to heal our city and create safer streets for all of our community." Now, the future of reforming the police department here in Minneapolis is in the hands of the mayor and the city council members. 4 city council positions and the mayor are still being tabulated, so nothing's official quite yet. But we do know that last night Amendment 1 passed, which gives more power to the city's mayor.
And certainly people who have been advocating for a change in policing are saying this does put the onus on the mayor because that power is now in that office for sure.
Exactly. Yeah, Mayor Fry made it clear in his speech last night to his constituents that he does want to move forward with reform and that policing goes beyond, or safety goes beyond policing.
All right, we'll be following it for sure. Marielle, thank you.